Okay, well, I guess I'll take the lead on this one. Since I've been watching the young guy to my right play for a long, long time now, going back to, I think, the 2007 Under-18 championships in Madrid. You know, we just became official this morning. We finally received the letter of clearance, which is one of the final hurdles before we were able to sign Zoran. And so we want to welcome the newest member of the Phoenix Suns. His name may sound familiar, Zoran Dragic. And, you know, things that attracted us to Zoran and intrigued us about Zoran were, I think really it started last year when Coach Hornacek and I traveled to Slovenia for the European Championships. It was the biggest sporting event their country's ever hosted, and it's a basketball-crazed country. And it was a big deal for them to have the event there. And, you know, Jeff and I were there to see Goran primarily. But over the course of 5 games, when we were watching Slovenia play, you know, Zoran really caught our eye. And just his intensity and energy, his passion for the game, his toughness all stood out. You guys will see. I mean, he's similar to P.J. Tucker in some ways that, you know, when there's a ball on the floor, he's coming up with it. I don't know how he does it, but it was remarkable how many deflections he got, how many loose balls he got. And Jeff and I, you know, kind of looked at each other and said, you know, that's a winning basketball player. That's the guy who does what is necessary to help you win games. So, you know, we track players all over the world. We've kept tracking Goran through the season. Had a good year last year in the EuroLeague, in the ACB, which is the top Spanish division, playing with Unicaja Malaga. We continue to follow his progress, you know, to the World Championships. We had scouts in Spain for the World Championships. I went over for a week and had dinner with Zoran and Goran, and got to know Zoran a little bit, and talked about the possibility of him coming to the Suns and playing in the NBA. And you know, when I saw how passionate he was about playing with his brother, and Goran was about playing with him, and also just how well the two of them played together and how well Zoran played individually, it made it an easy decision, and we were able to get a deal done and bring him to the Suns over the past couple of days.
I play with so many players who play in NBA, and I think I know I'm ready.
Zoran, how did the FIBA competition kind of prepare you for the NBA, and what kind of confidence did you gain kind of guarding and doing a really good job on guys like James Harden and the rest of the American players?
First of all, against USA team was, you know, everybody want to play 100% against them, because if you play against them good, then you have a chance to come to the NBA. And that was one of my goals, to play and stop the best players in NBA. And I think I did a good job.
Who was more excited? Was it you or Goran when talks started gaining momentum about you coming here?
I think I was, because he was already here. But, you know, yeah, probably mom and dad, because they cannot, now they're going to flew just in one state. But of course, I'm very happy. And like I said before, I can't wait that season start, and I'm here to help the team.
How do you think playing with your brother will make that transition easier for you?
It's easy to play with him, because I play now like 4 or 5 years in national team, and we know each other, and I know what he's doing the best, he know what I do the best, so it's going to be easy for us.
Zoran, I asked your brother this a while ago. Everyone knows that Goran's name is the Dragon. I asked him if there was a nickname for you, and he said Zorro. Does that work for you?
I don't know. I hope it's another nickname for me. But I don't know, Zoki for now is going to be good.
The Suns have a lot of guards on the roster, including Goran, who plays a lot of the two guard, your position. Have you thought about the kind of minutes you think you might earn as a rookie?
I was not thinking about it, but you know, you must. When I come here, I know that everything starts from the beginning, from zero. So I'm gonna just practice hard, and we will see where we're gonna get.
Ryan, was this something that Goran was in your ear about, kind of trying to push you to sign him, or was it a decision you guys kind of made?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
No,
Can
this
you-
one's for me.
Ah, my bad. Right.
No, he wasn't. In fact, it was the opposite. No, I don't say it was the opposite. He didn't discourage us from doing it. But no, he was very neutral. We certainly appreciated that. You know, I guess we asked him. You know, Robert and Lon and I and Jeff. You know, we went to Goran. We had a number of conversations with him. You know, obviously had a fantastic year last year, an All-NBA year. So we wanted to make sure that he would view this as we thought he would view it, which was you know, an overwhelming positive. And you know, once that was the case, you know, as I mentioned, as we've discussed, these guys play extremely well together. I mean, to get a country of 2 million people to the quarterfinals of the Basketball World Cup, you know, and those of you who know international basketball know Slovenia didn't have all their top players either. This was a depleted national team, and these two guys have them in the final 8 in the world playing against Team USA. So that made a great impression on us. You know, they've done it 2 years in a row now together at the European Championships last year and then at the World Cup this year. So Goran, he certainly was in favor of it, and he was excited about it when we asked him, but I think it's something that our management team brought to him and asked him about more than he asked us about it.
Goran, the Morris brothers talked about wanting to be together ever since they first picked up the ball. What are kind of your earliest memories of playing basketball with Goran?
Oh yeah, when we were like 10, 11, we were playing all the time one-on-one. We were fighting a lot, and this. But after when Goran go to the NBA and I go to the EuroLeague, means Europe, to play, and we didn't see each other. And when we go to the Slovenia, like 2 months, we cannot play anymore because we have professional careers and everything. But still, now it's gonna be much easier.
There's one last one, and then we'll let Zoran start and Goran start their circuits. And Ryan's going to stay here. If you have any other things for Ryan, you can go ahead and do that. And Coach will be available downstairs at 11 at the podium. Goran will be available, I believe, at 11:30 at the podium downstairs.
I'm going upstairs to negotiate with Trevor Bruckstein's brother to bring him here.
Zoran, in the past, Goran mentioned an adjustment period when he first came over to the NBA. Now that you're here, and obviously, of course, you're playing with your brother, how do you see yourself acclimating to sort of a different culture and a different style of basketball?
Yeah, I was in America before, so I know basically everything. But about the league and everything, he's helping me a lot because you know, I'm a rookie this year, and he told me a lot of stuff and how to do this stuff and other stuff. So he's helping me a lot.
Thank you all.
Good job.
Thank you.